Hey, welcome to episode of Chaz Beer Reviews. Doing another hot chocolate stout already. This is from Odd Side Ales. Mayan Mocha Stout. Stout with coffee, cinnamon, nutmeg, and habaneros. Kind of a long description on the back there. 6% ABV. Canned on February 27th, so a little less than 5 months old. So I pour it into my old Chaz Beer Reviews pint glass, and pouring it the J way, right down the middle pretty much. Forms a kind of a Coca-Cola kind of head. I mean, it looks big when I poured it, but as you can see, it has fizzled. Reminds me of like a head like on one of my home brews. So, all right, yeah. I definitely get chocolate, and I get definitely that cinnamon in there. Yeah, kind of like a chocolate candy. That's like you wouldn't really do chocolate and cinnamon, but yeah, I would say it's like coffee, chocolate, nutmeg, or not nutmeg, cinnamon up front, peppers really way in the background. But let's see how this works out. Cheers. I have to say, one sip into this one, and I like it already more than the Copper Kettle Mexican hot chocolate I did a week or two ago. So like right up front, it's chocolate and coffee. I mean, they are calling it a mocha stout. So yeah, chocolate and coffee pretty much even. But at the same time, you're also getting that cinnamon, the nutmeg, and plus, like the coffee is actually, more on the, dark roast side. So it is quite bitter and spicy. And speaking of spicy, I don't really taste habanero, but I do get a warming sensation on the throat as it goes down. Yeah, up front, it's a little sweet up front. I'm not sure what the base style is on here. Probably just American stout or something. Trying to pick out like, actual roasted malt. I get roasted malt in the aftertaste, but that might also be the coffee as well. So, slightly sweet up front, and then, but at the same time, through the whole thing, I'm like the cinnamon is pretty prominent. It's really hard to differentiate between the cinnamon and the nutmeg. They're very, very similar. I would say this is pretty good. I feel like this is a beer. I think like with the other Mexican chocolate I did, like this is something that you kind of have to pair with a meal. I think like a savory, juicy steak would be really nice. That'd be an interesting contrast because you get like that spiciness in there, plus you get a little sweetness. Or I mean, you could go opposite too. As also I think any kind of dessert, because like this one is much spicier than the Copper Kettle. I'd probably describe the mouthfeel as like medium to medium light. It does seem like a little thin to me. The actual texture is pretty smooth. Maybe even, I might even go as far as say a little watery. I wouldn't call it creamy. It's not creamy. Carbonation is like, yeah, seems a little low. Like it kind of looked like reminded me of my old homebrew in the glass there. So to me, it has like a slightly unfinished quality to it. So, I mean, like, this is tasty, but this is no Westbrook Mexican cake or something like that. Although I will say I do like it better than the Copper Kettle from last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever that was. So as far as a score for the Mayan Mocha Stout, it's good. I like it. It's not great, but, it's a fun, interesting beer to try. I'd probably go 3.5, 7 out of 10 for this one. Guess that Total Wine, I forget how much it was. I threw the receipt away. It wasn't that expensive, but yeah, it was pretty good. I just feel like I absolutely have to have food to cut this with. Those habaneros really linger, but it's easily tolerable. All right, so if you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.